everybody. This is Hot Rod Rodney Haggerty coming to you live from the VTN Radio Network in Riviera, Texas, home of the Texas Riviera. Today, we're going to do something very unusual. I'm sure from the number of phone calls we got the other day, that most of you are aware we had the network marketing giant, Dr. Bob, on the air with us, talking about his new opportunity, the My Online Autopilot program, and the CEO Challenge. Well, we were literally swamped with phone calls, wanting to hear more about Dr. Bob's CEO Challenge. Dr. Bob, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't you actually going to be doing the business for these affiliates to get chosen for this CEO Challenge?
Hello, Rodney Haggerty, my favorite radio host in all of Radioland. First of all, it's an honor to be back on the show, and I'm not the least bit surprised at the response. Rodney, it's an incredible program that has never been done in the history of network or online marketing.
Thank you, Dr. Bob. The honor's all mine. So tell me more about this CEO Challenge. Are you really going to be doing the work for these affiliates?
Well, Rodney, we'll be doing a tremendous amount of the work for them. Definitely all of the hard stuff. Mainly the things that most people either can't, won't, or just don't like to do. For instance, it's astounding how many affiliates are afraid of the phone. They might have someone watch one of the company videos 5 times, but they're terrified to pick up the phone and talk to them, even though it's almost a guaranteed sale, money in their pocket each and every month. They just won't do it. And because of that, we'll be making all of the phone calls for them. Now, even though I'll be doing the selling, the challenge member will get both the credit and all the profit from the sale. The goal is to not only make $1,000 a month, not only make $5,000 or $10,000 a month, we want each and every affiliate willing to put forth the effort to have a real chance at wealth. I'm talking crazy money. $20,000 a month, that's just going to be the starting.
Now, Dr. Bob, I understand that in order to kickstart this CEO Challenge, that you're going to be choosing 20 affiliates, possibly affiliates with no network marketing experience at all, and you're going to be holding their hand. In fact, you're actually going to be doing the business for these guys. Is that correct?
Well, Ronnie, we won't actually do the business for them as much as do the business with them. You know, even if there are calls to be made, and they're not going to be making the calls, it's always best that the partner be there, at least as a silent observer. We want the partner to learn from the experience, not just be handed a fish.
Wow, that's borderline incredible. It sounds to me like that a person would have to be trying real hard to screw this one up.
Well, Rodney, it would be hard for them to screw this up, because we're going to be there holding their hand each and every step of the way.
Now, Dr. Bob, if a person doesn't have any friends or relatives, what do you call? Now, what if a person just doesn't want you to call their friends or relatives? What then? Who are you going to call?
Well, Ghostbusters. Boy, that was a setup. Yeah, right? No, actually, Rodney, we're almost counting on the fact that they don't have anyone to call. Many people, especially those who've been in network marketing in the past, they don't have anyone left to call. They're members of the NFL. That's the No Friends Left Club. Now, we'll do one of a few things to cure that very common problem. We can teach the new affiliate, the new challenge member, how to generate free leads. Or, if my partner, the challenge member, would like things to go faster, we can show them where you can get hundreds or even thousands of leads for $10 and under. And they're really good leads too. I use them all the time. In fact, that's probably where I got the lead to call the challenge member in the first place. And once they furnish me with the leads, I'll get on the phone. At the same time, we'll be teaching the new challenge member some new skills, which is going to make them tons of money in the future. We'll be teaching them how to market like we do. The challenge partner is welcome to listen in on all the calls we do for them. In fact, it's encouraged and it's recommended. And by listening in on the calls, the partner is going to be learning how to do it for themselves. We're also going to teach the new challenge partner where they can find people to make the calls for them, sometimes on a commission basis, so they don't have to put money out of their pocket. Basically, we're going to be mentoring them the entire time we're working with them, so that in 6 months or so, they no longer need our help. They're going to be pulling in great money each and every month, and they can grow their business steadily without my aid. But I'll stay with them as long as they need. There's certain time restrictions, of course, with that, because remember, my time is valuable and it has to be split among the whole group.
to tell you, Dr. Bob, this is one of the greatest programs I've ever heard of. I think that for most of the people in the CEO Challenge, that then many of these people are going to achieve success for the very first time. I really don't know what to say. Actually, I do know what to say. Folks, if you're looking for a way to make extra money from home and you're lucky enough to get invited into the CEO Challenge, you'd be crazy to say no. Dr. Bob, thank you so much for being our guest tonight. And folks, please consider Dr. Bob an expert on anything marketing. Dr. Bob, could you give your phone number out right now for those people who want more information on this challenge?
Sure, Rodney. The number is 954 822 6786. That's 954 822 6786. Ask for me, Dr. Bob, and please don't be afraid to leave a message. If nobody picks it up, leave a message on the voicemail.
All right, this is Rodney Hagerton on the VTN Radio Network saying to all our listeners, have a prosperous good night.